Guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. You know, guys, there's a saying, there's no honor among thieves. You know where else there isn't no honor at? Carjackers. These people right here don't care about nothing. We've done story after story. People carjack people with dead people in the car. Kids carjack grown-ups. People carjack cars with kids in the car in the back, then drive off still. These people don't care. Reckless abandon. Today's story is no different. I'd like to introduce you to somebody. Dumbass of the day, up here, 18-year-old boy, Chicago, Illinois. Shout out Chicago. This guy's name is Riley Ford, like Raleigh, North Carolina. Riley Ford, 18 years old. This guy was locked up carjacking somebody in the middle of a carjacking while being wanted for carjacking a priest, in which he beat him up. And we'll get into this in a second, but take a look at this story. We'll come back and talk about it. There's nothing worse than wasted potential. And like I said before, I'm shocked at how many young people are itching to go behind that wall of the penitentiary. Take a look at this. Truly sad.
A man is charged tonight with punching a priest during an attempted carjacking outside Holy Name Cathedral last week.
WGN's Emmy Victor is live in the Gold Coast with details. Emmy.
We just spoke with the Archdiocese of Chicago moments ago. We learned that the priest who was injured was not on staff here at Holy Name Cathedral. He is now recovered and back to work at his parish following being hurt outside of this one. A Chicago priest was injured last week while someone was trying to steal his car. It happened on May 21st near Chicago and State, just outside of Holy Name Cathedral. The man police say is responsible, 18-year-old Riley Ford, appeared in court today. According to court documents, the priest, whose name was not released, came to the parish to check his mail before heading to lunch. He left his Toyota RAV4 parked on the street, running with the keys inside. When the priest came back outside, he saw someone checking to see if his car was unlocked. When the priest called out to him, he says the suspect entered the car through the driver's door. The priest opened the front passenger's door to try and stop him, and a brief physical altercation ensued. He was able to grab the car keys from the car before the suspect ran away. The documents say the entire incident was caught on surveillance video by the parish. 5 days later, police arrested Ford for a carjacking just minutes away near Clark and Oak. Police say a handgun was used in this incident. Ford is now facing several charges, including attempted vehicular carjacking, aggravated assault, and criminal trespassing to a vehicle. Court documents reveal that Ford has a criminal past. He was arrested last December for driving a stolen vehicle and attempting to run an officer over. He was also arrested last August for an armed robbery. In both cases, he was a juvenile. The Archdiocese also told us they appreciate the prayers and concerns from the community. As for Ford, he'll reappear in court on June 2nd. Reporting live at Holy Name Cathedral, Emmy Victor, WGN News.
All right, guys, I don't know what's sadder. The fact that this boy at 18 years old felt as though this is what he was impulsed to do, or the fact that he attacked somebody that's old as he did. Either way, man, this is crazy. I have no tolerance for this type of goofy stuff. Look at this article up here. It says, a man has been charged with punching a Catholic priest during an attempted carjacking outside a Holy Name Cathedral, just 2 days after being released on parole for armed robbery conviction. Look at this quote. Anytime he finds the opportunity to jump inside someone's car to try to steal it, he does it. Judge Luciano Panici Jr. remarked as he ordered Riley Ford, 18, detained. There's another quote. The thing that is really telling about this is that he is on parole for armed robbery when he does this. It defies logic that a person would comfort themselves this way. On May 21st, the priest drove to the cathedral at 7:30 North Wabash to check the mail and have lunch. with some nuns have lunch with some nuns, according to Assistant State's Attorney Joseph Serentino. He parked his 2015 Toyota RAV4 in front of the church, leaving it unlocked with the keys in the ignition. When the priest returned, he allegedly saw Ford checking the vehicle's passenger door and entering the driver's seat. The priest entered the passenger side, and a brief struggle ensued. Sorrento said Ford punched the priest and tried to push him out of his vehicle. However, the priest managed to remove the keys from the ignition, forcing Ford to flee. Surveillance cameras at the cathedral captured the entire incident. 3 Chicago police officers who had previously arrested Ford recognized him from the footage. 5 days later, on May 26, Ford was allegedly involved in a second incident, this time an aggravated assault, according to Serentino. A man saw Ford inside his 2011 Porsche Cayenne in the 1000 block of North Clark. When confronted, Ford fled on foot, reportedly pointed a handgun at the victim. Police searched the area, located Ford, and took him into custody. No firearm was recovered, but a witness corroborated the victim's report that Ford displayed a firearm. Sorrento said Ford's juvenile record includes 3 adjudications, a 2024 armed robbery for what he was paroled on May 19th, two stolen motor vehicle cases. He is now charged with attempted vehicular hijacking, aggravated assault, criminal trespassing to a vehicle. Assistant Public Defender Yasmin Yusuf said Ford denies these charges. Of course he does. She noted that he is the primary caretaker for his disabled brother and mother, who recently underwent surgery and is seeking employment with an upcoming interview at Amazon, Yusuf said during Ford's detention hearing. Judge Panici granted the state's detention petition, calling Ford a menace to the community. Ain't that some shit? There's a lot of stuff wrong with this article. First thing is this: why the fuck would the priest leave the damn keys in the car like a dumbass? Let's keep it real. See, a lot of people, he wrapped up in a church. He probably on church grounds thinking nobody would ever do this. People have enough respect. Man, we are in that age now where the abnormal is normal, sir. You should have known better than that. You probably did that 100 times, but that 101 time, here come the devil knocking right at the door, the car door. Said he came out, saw the dude going in his car. He screamed. The guy still getting in the car, ignored him. 18 years old. No right from wrong, but still going to do what he do. And proof that he knows right from wrong is the excuse he tried to use to get out. Oh, I'm a primary caregiver for my disabled brother and mother who recently had surgery, and I'm seeking employment at Amazon. Always telling the right thing to do while doing the wrong thing to do in life. The fuck out of here. I feel nothing for this dude. This guy got an extensive criminal record. The same shit. Judge said it, don't even know the motherfucker. Every time he go around and a car door is unlocked, you leave a car running, he gonna jump in it. There are a lot of people out here, and I think he's one of them, that are impulsive. If it's something there, they gotta take it. If it's something, and I think it has a lot to do with the psychology of this makeup of these people. If they know it's something they're not supposed to take, they had this thrill in them or this defiance where they're going to take it. It could be something small as a pen. You could like the pen. You put the pen down. They don't want the pen, but they know it's wrong to take it. They can't stop. Take the pen. Same thing with cars. This guy's 18 years old. Rest of his life ahead of him. He tried to jump in a Porsche Cayenne. The fuck you going to do with that? Another thing is these people get these cars and they can't keep them. You can drive them for a while and then the heat gonna get them. You got to put the shit to the side. So you're gonna mess somebody's day up. Why? Because you look at yours as being fucked up. Make it make sense. You can't. There are people out here that revel in just taking. Don't contribute shit to society, but want every goddamn thing. You try to steal a Porsche. You 18 years old. Just got out of jail. What was it, a week ago? And doing the same damn thing. People saying you pointed a handgun in a man's face when he tried to stop you from taking his vehicle. 2011, most likely the vehicle paid for. You think these people pay 5, 6, 7 year car notes for you to just come and just walk up and take their shit? Motherfuckers is crazy. Seriously. What is this obsession with cars with these younger folk nowadays where they want to get a car, don't want to work to get the car, just want the car right now, and they'll do anything they can to get it, including running your ass over when you try to fight for something that's rightfully yours. Shameful. There are people that are career fuck-ups. I think he's one of them. Because he's been arrested a lot of times for the same shit and he's still doing it. I told you, people think, a lot of criminals think with cyclical intent. And they can't get off the merry-go-round of bullshit. And I think he's one of them. At 18 years old, I'm more than sure he's been in the street for a while. You know what I'm saying? If what he said is true, his people is, disabled and can't keep up with him, what can you do? What can you do? I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's a damn shame at 18 years old, this is what he's choosing to do after getting slapped on the wrist, after slap on the wrist, after slap on the wrist. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.